Ridiculous. Ring.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
part of a large matchmaking community. We have social media groups, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We as black matchmakers had to start our own group to where we could cross market cross market our services and our clients and our database members, because we felt like we were being overshadowed by the non-black matchmakers. Now, majority of the matchmaking industry is made up of non-black people. So most of the matchmakers are white. Majority of the matchmakers are women. Majority of the clients are white women.
Wow.
When they do happen to have clients who are non-black,
Yeah.
I've yet to see, it's very, very rare that you will see that they're interested in interracial dating.
Okay.
It is very, very rare. And if they are, black women are usually not listed. And I'm just going to be honest with you, ladies. If y'all think that you can't, some can date out, but that will take a very specific man. Not all non-black men are into black women. That is a very, 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 very small group of men who are. But if you think that you're going to be able to date out, I would think twice. This is why it's important that you make sure that you understand what black men desire. And let's face it, for the most part, a lot of white men are beta at their core and at their nature. So you're not even going to be happy there. You're saying you want a masculine man who's willing to lead and capable of leading, but then you're going to go get a beta white man. If you look at the interracial dynamics of celebrities, a majority of those black women who end up with white men
are betas.
Those are very, very masculine women who are operating in their masculine energy. You look at the lady who played from Slim and Queen, whatever that movie is called. She ended up proposing to her fiance, right?
The white
Joshua
husband?
Woods, or whatever his name is.
Oh, that's the one they were talking about lately? About she proposed.
Yeah.
She wanted beg him to get married? Wow.
Yeah, she proposed to him.
Wow.
When you look at Serena Williams and her husband is beta. So when you look at Gabby Sidibe, whatever her name is, the girl from Empire, the real big girl, look at her dude, beta. When you look at Lonnie Love, her guy, beta. Right? When you look at the first husband of Jeannie Mai, beta. So it's weird and ironic on one hand that women are saying, well, we can't find black men who's leading us, who's capable of leading us, but then you go and get beta white men, or think you could get white men, and then you end up with beta. So then it makes me ask the question: is it that y'all really you can't find a man who is capable of leading, or is it that he's not going to lead according to how you want him to lead? That's why you end up with beta white men, because they will let you do that. They will have no problem getting into a relationship where there's a semblance of he's the man of the house, he's the head of household, but yet he's only leading according to how his wife wants things to be done, or how the wife wants things to go. But I'm telling y'all, the interracial, all these people are pushing this interracial love. I have no problem when people love who they love. That's fine. But a lot of you are not going to be so lucky. I'm not going to say be so lucky. A lot of you are not going to end up in that dynamic. A lot of you are going to end up alone and with a cat or a dog.
Oh, God. I wish I had the cat. Meow, 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 meow.
Because
and don't forget, and it's so laughable. It's so good. I mean, listen, I don't want to hurt people's feelings, But if they push this on you black women, besides they push the man, the man a little bit easier, and I don't like waste time no more after it. But when they push it on y'all, they give you a delusion. And I have to agree with you, LeTashia. Majority of men that they pick on, they're pretty much beta. But once they get real red pill, like that real red pill, whew, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Matter of fact, I think most women are afraid of that type of Caucasoid that will be, aggressive and not only put them in their place, but, Yeah,
no, put them in. They are afraid of that. They're afraid of that. Why? Because they know that they don't have the emotional maturity, that they no longer will have control over the dynamic. This is why when you see a much older woman dating a much younger man, it's because she wants control in the relationship, especially a woman of a certain age, or cougars or whatever. It's because she wants control and dominance of that man. This is why older men prefer younger women, because they want control over the relationship. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because if a man enjoys being in the role of beta and he enjoys allowing a woman to lead, more power to him. But the person who sees themselves as the mature and the authority is going to get someone who is capable of submitting. So you have masculine women who are very dominant and controlling. And I had a woman who I had to coach and come to understand, because she said, LeTashia, I keep attracting the men that I don't want. I want a man who can lead this and that. And she was like, I'm a strong woman. I'm independent. I want things this way and I want things that way. And I'm like, wait, you're a strong, independent woman. You want things done your way. How can you expect a man to lead and be in charge? And I said, to me, it sounds like you just want him to be in charge in the bedroom and you want him to blow your back out. I said, that's easy to find. And she's like, no, I really want him to lead. I want to be capable. And I'm like, but two very masculine energies, or what we would call alpha personalities, cannot coexist in a relationship together. This is why alpha men, while it seems on paper their perfect counterpart would be an alpha woman, they don't choose alpha women because alpha women are not submissive and are not cooperative like those who are not. So when you have a woman who is alpha, her best counterpart is a beta. And so she's like, well, what am I going to do? I said, well, you either learn to be more cooperative and feminine and submissive, or you get with beta men. She was like, well, no, I can't be cooperative. I'm not being submissive. I'm not submitting to no man. I have to be the one in control. I'm not giving no control. And I said, well, then you're going to have to get a beta man. What's wrong with you being with a man who is going to allow you to have control in a relationship, that's going to allow you to be the leading force in a relationship? And she was like, well, I didn't know I had a choice. I didn't know that it was okay for me to be with such a man, because society says women have to have masculine men who are capable of leading regardless. No, if you're a woman who you can't submit, you don't like the word submission, you don't like the act of submission, you think cooperation is something that's for old times, those are old values, it's modern times, where you believe you're equal to men, then, yeah, you should be okay with being with your true counterpart, which is a beta male.
Mm-hmm.
That's why relationship dynamics are not about what you want. It's about what you qualify for, what works best for you. Masculine and feminine energies work well together, and that's regardless of gender. You cannot have masculine and feminine together. It's not going to work. The two masculine energies are going to butt heads, and the two feminine energies, nothing's going to get done.
They're going to
so
repel, actually.
Yes.
It's like the scientific of magnets, the purpose of a magnet, north and south poles. If we got two north poles, what happens? They repel. Two south poles repel. But once you have a north and south, they clinch. That's how nature works. And that's how you look at in relationships, people. There cannot be one of the same. That's ludicrous. That's insanity. So if you're a woman that's in your masculine, you're going to be looking for a homosexual, effeminized male. There's no in-between. And I'm going to say this personally, because I know there are few female content creators that talk about this. When I hear them talk, I could tell off the bat they are in their masculine energy. End the story. Because the way hell you create a rhetoric for God knows so long, and you talking about you looking for males that to take their place, the rightful place, because you nurture a lot of these boys to be homosexuals and effeminized boys. And I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna hurt a lot of people. I've concluded that the black community don't give a crap about homosexuality. They don't give a crap to a point unless it really bothers the opposite sex. What I mean, if someone's talking about the community and talking about your shortcomings and telling you how you could get better, and you are going to say, well, we're not going to listen to you because you're this and that, I say, wait, hold on. Now you care about homosexuality? That's why I see a lot of women have homosexual friends, because it's that other presence to have what I like to call, LeTashia, male attention. But it's really effeminized male attention at the end of it. It's not real male attention. So, anyway.